Are you a teacher and you want to make your class the most effective, where learning and teaching is exciting and fun? You are at the correct place. Study with me is here to present you with the skills that you need as a teacher. But before we move on, just smash on the subscribe button and hit on that notification button to get on notified whenever I post a video. So, without further ado, let's start with our questioning skills. What is questioning skills and why do we need questioning skills? Is it important in class? Of course. Questioning skill it helps you to ask questions that are more relevant to your students. You have to understand what to question and when to question. Here are some reasons that tells you why you need to develop these skills. Why do we ask questions? We ask questions to obtain information, to be clear, to know what's the knowledge of a person, to know about the cognitive skills, to see if a person is interested, and to encourage thinking among our students. What is the need of questioning skills? Questioning skills it helps as an improvement plan after and for our observation. We as teachers need teaching strategies, questioning skills, interaction and dialogue to make an effective class. There are different types of questions that we ask in class. One is open ended and the other is closed ended. The closed questions are usually not a good choice because it just have limited answers like yes or no. Where did you go? Did you go to the park? Yes or no. It doesn't give the student an idea to speak more or to elaborate the answers. The best questioning type which you can use in your class is open ended questions. What are open ended questions? These are questions that help your students to give creative responses. What are your career goals? What is that you want to do in your life? Are some of the examples. Learning and innovation skill. Learning can be effective if you use these four C's as per the 21st century skills. What are these four C's? Creativity, communication, collaboration, and critical thinking. So, you as a teacher in class need to improve on all of these four C's if you want to make your learning innovative and effective. What are creative thinking? Creative thinking skills it helps an individual to create, to think and solve problems. Isn't it that an exciting idea if your students create something new which comes as the highest skill according to the Bloom's taxonomy? Making students think is isn't an easy task. You, as a teacher, have to prepare what questions need to be posted to your students to make them think. And solving them is a wonderful task. It helps the students to apply the knowledge that they possess. You, as a teacher, can give them case samples to solve on real life situations. Creative thinking questions that can be asked. What do you think would happen if? I'm just giving you the prompts so that you can complete this in your questioning skills. What do you think would happen if, or if not, complete it for yourself? What happens in such a situation or time when mama is not at home? What is the purpose of doing it? So you as a teacher, when your students are doing work, needs to pose questions to them. What is the purpose of doing it? Is this idea appropriate? Why? So these questioning prompts will help your student think. Communication in class. Communication is the key to know if your students have really understood what you wanted them to understand. It helps us to know, was it meaningful? Were my students able to answer it, understand it? Simple ways to ask questions is by adding WH to our class, like what, why, when, where, and how. We'll continue this in the next part. Till then, don't forget to smash on the subscribe button and be with me and study with me.